It's a personal story about a battle against cancer. An award-winning photojournalist documents his life with lymphoma in his new film, Not As I Pictured. The documentary was partially shot in Detroit and features two local brothers. It'll be featured at the Detroit Independent Film Festival, which begins tonight in Birmingham. And joining me right now is Pulitzer Prize-winning photojournalist John Kaplan, and Ryan Kane is also featured in the film. Welcome and congratulations on all your success. You're nominated for Best Documentary this weekend. What's that like to be nominated for this award?
Well, thank you, Michael. Well, of course it's a thrill. I did not make the film. Unlike a lot of filmmakers, I did not make it for film festivals or awards or nominations. I made this film to help other cancer patients make it through a very challenging time.
You're both cancer survivors. How are you both feeling?
Fantastic.
Still doing well. Checkups every 2 months still, but everything's been clear, everything's been good.
And what kind of cancers were you both battling?
I battled lymphoma, and Ryan was a brain cancer patient. We did not know each other until we were brought together very serendipitously. And by the way, one other key theme of my film is that so many cancers today are looked at more and more as chronic illness rather than death sentence. And so the film is, even though it's serious, of course, it's very upbeat, it's life-affirming, and believe it or not, it's actually it's easy to watch.
Let's talk about the film in general, how you guys met and the story that it tells.
Sure. Well, I'd never been sick my whole adult life, and so when I was unexpectedly diagnosed, I did not know how to cope with the fear, and so I started taking pictures of myself and video, and it led to a film that we're distributing free. Anybody can order a free copy at notasipictured.org, or if you can't remember that URL, lovekillscancer.org. And so I didn't know that Detroit, I live in Florida, I'm a professor there at the University of Florida, and so I was brought to Detroit rather unexpectedly. Ryan can talk about this, because I took a picture that happened to be a Pulitzer Prize-winning picture that Ryan, who was fighting cancer himself, had found on the internet. That, you can tell it, Ryan, but he used this picture to fight cancer himself.
Yeah, Ryan, pick up there.
When I had gotten home from my surgery, I took a picture of the side of my head when this was all staples and whatnot, and I hung it on my wall in my living room. It was a little reminder of what I was going through that inspired me to get back on my feet a little bit. About a week after I did that, I found this picture online. It was a man with a shaved head, black and white picture, and right where my scar is, he had a tattoo that said strength. And it just spoke to me. So I printed that out and hung it underneath the picture of me, and used that as a little inspiration to get back on my feet.
What's this whole experience been like for you, Ryan, being part of this film and working together?
It's been incredible. You get to be something. This thing's going to do a lot of good for a lot of people, this film.
Yeah, I was going to say, what do you hope people learn from this?
Well, first of all, we're bonded for life in this experience. Ryan and his brother Todd, I feel like I'm now a Kane brother. And the experience has been incredible, because we're channeling the fear that comes with any diagnosis of a serious illness to something very positive. And again, this movie, Not As I Pictured, it's doing great things all over the country. It's not about awards or film festivals, although I'm very happy to be here in Detroit. It's about people getting a free copy online and knowing that, this is not fun. We did not ask for this. But you can make it through to the other side, back to health and the joy of every day. And
Ryan, you're also a Detroit firefighter, so we thank you for your brave work day in and day out. And congratulations on the success of the movie. Glad you both are doing better health-wise. And again, you mentioned the website, and we'll have a link to that on our website, WXYZ.com, where you can see the movie and order it for free shipping and handling, all that.
Exactly.
All right, thanks, guys. Good luck this weekend at the film festival. Thanks for coming in this weekend. And we'll toss it over to Chris.